Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you for joining me here on another episode of Allie's Treasure Trove. Today I do have another unboxing video, and I just picked up this super cute Lilo and Stitch stitched Nendoroid from Good Smile Company. So I did pick this up quite recently over at Anime Fix. We'll go ahead and put their logo right on screen, and of course their website linked in the description down below. Bobby at Anime Fix is one of my friends. Have been going to Anime Fix for years. That is a local shop here in St. Petersburg, Florida, anime shop, but they do also ship from their website, so make sure to go check out that link, like I said, in the description down below. For some reason, I just never saw this stitch in the Good Smile website. I do try to check quite frequently to just kind of plan out what's coming out. The next Disney one that I have my eye on is the super cute Baymax that they previewed quite recently. I just missed the announcement for the stitch, and he is so cute. I saw him sitting on the shelf, and I was like, oh my goodness. Because usually I do tell Bobby when I see something go up, just that way make sure he orders it. I like a lot of obscure stuff or stuff that was popular about 7 years ago, so not necessarily a lot of current things. So I usually do message Bobby when it's like, hey, this Nendoroid's coming out, please make sure to hold one for me. But as I said, somehow completely missed the announcement of the Stitch, and I am so thankful that Bobby did have one still left for me to pick up. But Stitch, of course, here is Nendoroid number 1490. Does have these little boxes that the Nendoroids have started having since I think late 900s. I do like these. They're more compact, easy to stack, but just go ahead and showing off. Does have a couple faceplates. Does come with scrump as well. Probably easier for me to show off this box once we switch views, so I'll go ahead and save that for later. But I'm noticing the tiki designs in the pattern in the orange. I see Lilo in the background. I see flowers. Oh, it's so good. Can't wait to check out and unbox this Stitch. So let's go ahead and swap views here. Jump on into this Nendoroid unboxing and a little review. Looks like it is the 15th anniversary of Nendoroids, which is crazy to think that these little figures, I mean, yes, there's almost 1,500 of them. About 100 a year, so I guess it makes sense, but that's still a lot. But all right, let's see here. Check out the different poses. He looks a little bit sad there. I like this one, though. Look, he's so happy. Of course, Scrump. I love Scrump. I'm a little too obsessed with Scrump. I have a lot of Scrump leg plush. Scrump is great. But look, he's so sad and so happy. And then, of course, normal Stitch. On the bottom, there is that picture of him holding Scrump. So I am curious to see if Scrump has probably like a little peg in the back. And, of course, with the ukulele there, super cute. Stitch is awesome. I have so many Stitch Funko Pops. My dad has several as well. So I love Stitch. Big fan of Lilo and Stitch. One of my favorite Disney movies. And I'm excited to go ahead and check out him here. So let's go ahead. I will crack him open from the bottom. I do like keeping my stuff sealed, but when I open it, I like keeping the illusion of it being sealed by opening it from the bottom. So of course you look at the top, it's like, oh, it's nice and minty fresh. But of course, evidence here on video that I have unboxed this stage. All right. Also, I have a question for you all. There is a product I'm considering getting. Now, like I said, where it's most of the stuff I like is 7 years ago. There's a lot of stuff that I actually like that's almost as old or even older than me. Now, I'm a big Magic Knight Rayearth fan, but I'm not really into mechs. However, there's a company making model kits of the mechs or Magic Knight Rayearth. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me build those here on the channel. They're actually a decent price. So I'm like, maybe. I mean, of course, I do have all those Kabuki Egyptian god statues from Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming later this year. Not certain on the release date for those little model kits, but I'm like, I don't know. But I kind of want them. So go ahead and let me know in the comments what you would do. And like I said, if you'd like to see me do some like little easy model kits. I hope these things don't involve like glue and like painting. I just want a little snap fit like the Pokemon ones. That'd be great. It's like Lego sets, but just not Legos. Like it's that's what I want out of life, easiness. But we have a little set contents here. Interesting that there's actually English instructions here. Now I know actually a lot of the Disney ones, I guess they're brought over by like Diamond distributors or something. Because I feel like sometimes I do see like Disney ones later, of course, than the Japan release, like in like GameStop and stuff, like, you know, like several months late. So might be, if you wait long enough, might be able to find a Stitch at like a ThinkGeek or a GameStop. Box Lunch sometimes carries Nendoroids as well. But I always try to shop local where I can. So we have a little set contents here, a little faceplates, Scrump, ukulele, the sunglasses, a couple of hands, a spare joint. My first ever Figma that I bought, I had Luca, the pink Vocaloid, and accidentally broke the peg. So I like that there's a spare joint just in case. And how to change the faceplates, how to attach parts. Okay, so there is a peg. There's a hand with a peg to hold Scrump. Makes sense. Oh, I want to build this one. This is the one we're going to make. Look at that too. Attach the face parts, instructions using the brace. Setting him up in the back, and alright. So then the instructions in the back are just in Japanese. Alright, let me see if I can fold that up properly. I'm pretty well versed with Nendoroids. Apparently I'm not well versed with putting back together instruction booklets. That doesn't look right, but hey. Whatever. Alright. I like the beach background there. Looks very nice inside, little slip there. I, of course, like keeping the boxes, like keeping everything nice and neat. So I do love to just... I'll just close... well, remember I did have to kind of pry that open. So I will let it be a little wobbly. Just set that off to the side. Alright, inside the plastic, what do we have here? We do have Stitch, obviously. The faceplates, because of course Stitch isn't a human. And they're definitely different size than usual. I actually have the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet Nendoroid as well, so I'm certain it probably is odd for those guys too. But definitely funny, giant... The mouth is attached, so it's just, the faceplate's not actually the face, it's just like a forehead eye plate. So that is pretty funny. Let me grab Tiniest Knife once again. There is little tape here I have to cut. I don't think, oh, took off a chunk of the tape there with the tiny knife. Tiniest Knife, excuse me. Tiny Knife. Tiny Knife is the original. And then I was gifted Tiniest Knife. I didn't realize you can get a knife smaller than Tiny Knife, so now it's just Tiniest Knife. I can't rename him to Knife and then Tiny Knife. That's rude. Like, you can't just steal his name. So we have Knife, Tiny Knife, and then Tiniest Knife. Alright, we have the... Oop. Oh yes, these did not have plastics on top because I took that off already. So here is the ukulele and Scrump! I love Scrump. Scrump is so... There's the hole for the hand. Alright, makes sense. Scrump is so ugly but has great charm. I can relate. No, just kidding. Some of you would be like, Allie, how do you say that about yourself? Be like, yo, that's what happens when you have no self-esteem. But I love Scrump. Scrump, for actually a good chunk of time, was the most expensive Funko Pop in my collection. Now I think Hollow Ichigo is the most expensive. I used to have Tony the Tiger, but I got rid of that thing when it hit like 400. I was like, he's cool, but like, I don't need that. So... I don't think my Funko Pop collection is that crazy. My mom has some stuff that's kind of crazy. My mom has a lot of the Harry Potter ones. So, she has some expensive convention exclusive, con exclusives. Which I was thinking about doing like a little micro segment. I don't know how it would really go. But I haven't caught up on Loki yet. I intend to. I'm still needing to see episode 5. And then, of course, once you guys are seeing this video... in about 12 hours after this video goes up, I'll need to watch episode 6, which is the season finale, so I need to like get on that before I start getting spoiled. But, of course, I saw at the end credits, post-credit, whatever, in episodes. So there's the hands. Alright, I've taken out the accessories, so for now that's good. I did see the Crocodile Loki, which I like to call Niv Loki. I need to get Niv a crown. But Hot Topic exclusive Funko Pop is the Niv Loki, Croc Loki, Locodile, Gator Loki. Whatever the name is, I don't know. But that is a Hot Topic exclusive, so I was thinking maybe I could do like Allie Camp Chronicles. Because now you can go wait in lines places now for exclusive. Maybe just sitting, because I am known to get way too early to places. Like I know the Hot Topic though that I frequent. They posted one time a bunch of people waiting for like these Squishmallow plush things. I was like, whoa. I didn't realize that was like hot stuff currently. These joints are interesting. I like it. I like it. Oop, I just took off his arm. Sorry, Stitch. I like the way these joints move. This is cool. Like I said, I have the Winnie the Pooh, but I haven't opened them, so I've never actually checked out any of the non-human Nendoroids. This is actually really, really cool. I feel like my voice sounds a little bit off today. I don't know. Might be a little bit stuffed up. Allergies have been kicking my butt again, as always. Just can't escape allergies. Allergies! But alright, so we took out Stitch there. Let's take out the extra face/forehead/skull plates. I was thinking maybe doing, like a little, bring the little camera I use for Niv too. Because actually, if you don't attach it to your phone, it just defaults to like being like a selfie camera. And we just do a little hangout. Just Allie Camp Chronicles. Thought that might be fun. I don't know how many people actually would line up for the Loki Funko Pop. I don't know. Give me something to do. I don't know. Let me know if you'd like to see something like that. Because, of course, Comic-Con's coming. The San Diego Comic-Con shared exclusives. I think they all leaked. I don't think there's anything I wanted, but if anything Star Wars cool pops up or Naruto, because now I'm into Naruto. I remember a couple years ago that Kaguya was like a New York Comic Con exclusive or something. I asked actually TCG player Billy, because I know he liked Naruto. I was like, you want this? While I'm out and about, I don't know what this is, but I know you like Naruto. He's like, nah. And now it's like, I should have got that. That looks cool. So now I'm on the hunt for more Naruto pops. I don't know if anyone's noticed the other day, but a regular, the Naruto running one, the Naruto running Naruto snuck up on the shelf. Where'd that come from? I don't know. Might have needed free shipping on the Funko website for some of my mom's Star Trek pops. You know, it's like, well, it was like pay $8 for shipping or just find like an $11 pop. Like, yeah. Net value. It's like you paid $3 for the Naruto. Yeah. But anyways, maybe I should pop up that instruction book. Like I said, I've never actually done any of the non-human Nendoroids, so how to change face parts. All right, so put the ears down. That's a good first step. Good call, good smile. And then pull from here. That's what I was trying to do. I'm just not really getting a good grip. I pull from, that's why you need the ears down. Makes sense, because you can grab from the joints. All right, so here is the sad concern stitch. Aww. Oh, he is so adorable. I don't want him to be sad, though. I don't want to be sad. All right, Stitch. All right, we're taking his face off. It's making me sad. That's what happens when you see something that makes you sad. Just take the face off. Easy. All right. Why do you mean you guys can't just take your faces off? What? Maybe I am a robot. All right, now let's put on that joyous, very pleased. Oh, look at him. He looks like he just pranked somebody. Right now it looks like he's laughing. All right, let me close them out there. Oh my goodness, this is great. I feel like this is... I'm too lazy to put a picture of Baymax on screen because I say I'm too lazy, but I know that when I'm editing this video, I won't remember to do it. So it'll just be like, look at this Baymax up here, and then it just doesn't pop up. But if you guys look at upcoming releases for Nendoroids, the Baymax, I would swear, is like the greatest Nendoroid to ever exist. But I would say the Stitch might be the greatest Nendoroid to exist so far. This is actually awesome. Like I said, I've never had any non-human Nendoroids before. But this is great. Oh, I love it. Might need to not lay him down for you guys to see this. But look at that. Sick. Styling. I love it. Great. 10 out of 10. Alright. I do need to go ahead and open this back on up. I need the H hand. Alright, so. Yes. Need to take off the top plastic. This is something I learned with the Kushina figure. Is there's layers. It's like an onion. Hashtag Shrek memes. Alright, so there is the... well, the peg. Hand with the peg. Look at the details on these hands. Of course, it does have his little painted fingertips in a darker blue. I like the attention to detail on these little figurines. Alright. Put in the left hand. And then into Scrump. Scrump's head comes off. I was like, the Scrump feels a little loose. I was like, maybe it's detachable. Yeah, Scrump's head comes off. Which is good, because I feel like if it didn't, that'd be a place where it might break easily. So good call here on Good Smile's part. Good call, good call. Alright, alright. Easy, you know, this is easy too. Just take off Stitch's arm. Okay, alright. Greatest Nendoroid to exist so far. So far. 10 out of 10. I love it. And there's been some insanely cute Nendoroids. There's been some insanely cute Nendoroids. But, oh, this is great. I don't know why. It's like, I'm happy that there's Nendoroids coming out that I like, but also, I used to have a very small, very controlled collection of Nendoroids. Now there's like 10,000 JoJo Nendoroids. Now I'm into Naruto, so I need to get the Naruto Nendoroid. Except Sasuke. Sasuke sucks. We don't need him. Like, I thought it was a meme that Sasuke was, like, terrible. Sasuke is actually just terrible. But anyways, like, there's, like, a Deidara Nendoroid coming out. I'm like, that's cute. All these other Nendoroids. There's a Sasori Nendoroid coming. And, like, I want a Conan Nendoroid. That's what I want. I want a big Conan figure. They should make a Naruto Gems Conan. I have my big Yoruichi Gems coming in at some point. Not sure. That's probably coming in soon. I think it's released recently. Oh, and also, one thing coming, an unboxing coming to the channel soon. Artworks Monsters, the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Got my notice from Amy that I gotta pay by next week. Otherwise, they'll cancel my order. So I need to actually do that tonight before I forget. Just gotta log in and do it. But yeah, so more unboxing coming to the channel relatively soon. Hopefully that Red Eyes Black Dragon comes in soon, because I know I've been floating around the idea of Ali Plays Takeover for August, because of the release of Great Ace Attorney. I do have it pre-ordered already for the Switch, but I would rebuy it on Steam, because that would actually just make my life a lot more convenient to not have to hook anything up. Just the same setup as the regular Ali Plays. So, might be having a ton of Ace Attorney content on the channel, so hopefully y'all like Ace Attorney. If not, you gotta learn. But anyways. So there is the peg that you'd put him on the stand. I'm not really feeling like doing it. Sometimes there's foot pegs. No, he looks like he'll be nice and balanced, which is the back brace and then the stand. But this, I don't even want to change this. I want to, keep my figures the way it originally presented itself, but I just honestly just want to leave him like this. So I might. Most likely gonna play some more with the light box with this adorable image here. And I can't bring myself to put him away. He's too cute with the little scrump. But yes, let's go back, take a look. I know I took this out and flipped it around, but I don't remember, honestly, looking at it too much. So we're going to look again. Cute little ugly duckling book. Very nice. I like the fake pages. Nice paint job on these little miniatures as well. And we'll say the ukulele is a little lame. Only because it's all just one color. Now, of course, the ugly duckling, you can't not make it resemble the ugly duckling. You got to put the duck on, which, of course, is going to be a different color. So this looks really good. The book looks really good. Book, very well executed. Very good mold here. Very good mold. Just, I don't know. I feel like this could have been done a little bit better, but still, it doesn't look bad. Just looks like a little, obviously a little ukulele. Just would have preferred, like, maybe a splash of color on it, maybe on the bridge. Maybe inside, in the hole. Because now it just looks like a solid piece. Of course, it has the hole for the acoustics. That's how that's how these kind of string instruments work. So I would have liked that, but still, I would rate this figure 10 out of 10. I love it. That doesn't detract it from me. That doesn't detract anything. You got the different hands. You got great face plates. I love each option for each different expression. You want to have Stitch be disappointed. You want him to be like, oh, you want him to be regular, plain old classic Stitch. You got it all. And of course, got the shades. Those are some cool shades. This is a great figure here. So happy that I did stumble in to this Stitch one day. I went to go pick up, what did I go to pick up? I went to go pick up the Kushina, and I walked out with the Kushina 3 Nendoroids and a keychain. The other Nendoroids was Joseph, Joestar. Right? Was it Joseph? Was it the Joseph one? Yeah, it was Joseph. Yeah, it was Joseph, Joestar, and the Caesar. It was funny when I got home. I had the bag in the back seat with the Nendoroid, so it was I was like, all right, there's 3 Nendoroids in a bag. It doesn't really fit right, but when I turned into the driveway, the bag had shifted a little bit, so I go to open the door to the back seat. And I was like, all right, let me be careful, because what if something falls? And the one that was falling, it was like, Caesar! And I was like, oh man, Caesar's dying again. So the Caesar was trying to, like, yeet himself out of the car into the concrete. I was like, no, don't do that. He is still minty fresh. I caught him, but it was a bit difficult. I stopped to take a picture, though, of me, like, reaching into the door to stop him from falling. I thought it was hilarious. Was it funny? I don't know. To me, yes. To you guys probably, I don't even understand. It's a JoJo reference. Everything is a JoJo reference. But this is a super cute Nendoroid. I'm definitely going to leave Stitch like this so we can play with him in the light box tomorrow for me, the day of most likely for you all. Look at him. Definitely 10 out of 10. If you love Stitch, definitely recommend this Nendoroid. Like I said, because it's a Disney one, a lot of the Disney ones I have seen end up at places like Hot Topic's website, Box Lunch in-store, you know, some GameStop, some ThinkGeeks. But I don't think Bobby has any more, but definitely would recommend. If you're ever in the area, make sure. Ever in Pinellas County, Florida, ever in Tampa even, make the drive across the bridge, come check them out. One thing I do want to point out, I did not notice earlier, love this, absolutely love this, but look at the ball joints for Stitch's ears. They have smiley faces. They have smiley faces. That is absolutely awesome. I love everything about Stitch. Like I said, my only micro complaint, not even really a big deal. Hey, camera, please. Excuse you. Is would like some more color on this piece, but everything is great. I love the hands. I love that he can actually hold Scrump. I love that Scrump. You can twist Scrump's head a little bit so you can, you know, be looking at Stitch. Oh, I love that extra detail there. Like also I said, I like that you can actually take Scrump's head off, because otherwise I feel like you could probably put a little bit too pressure, try to stick him in the hand, and have his head pop off with no joint. So that would not be good. So definitely like that you have that option there. Like I said, main faceplate, great, classic Stitch. I don't like seeing him sad, but definitely a good expression, especially when he's like, he gets told no, you know, obviously it's a good one to have, definitely good. Lots of poses. Lots of poses, very movable. I like what they did with the arm joints. I was curious to see what would happen. Like I said, this is my first ever non-human Nendoroid. Love the way the ears move, and I actually appreciate the instructions. I know I was memeing on the instructions like, psh, I got an Nendoroid. I've opened a Nendoroid before, and then I actually was quite useful to see how to take off the faceplate. And I like that it is, like I said, there's an English side to it. Not sure if Good Smile's just doing that on current products, or, like I said, it's because it's a Disney one, more of an international appeal than some of the other ones they come out with. But I absolutely love this figure. Like I said, 10 out of 10. I would say one of the greatest, if not the greatest, Nendoroids so far. Very excited for that Baymax to come out, either late this year or early next year. Good Smiles just keeps cranking out great Nendoroids. Great, great, great Nendoroids. And they're getting me with the classic stuff. They're getting me the classic stuff. Originally, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, almost, just because they are in those obtusely large boxes, there was a Suiginto and the main character from Rosen Maiden. For some reason, I can't remember her name. You know, the blonde in the red dress. I don't remember her name, but I remember the villain doll. They're making Soul Seiseki and the twin. Why in 2021 are you making 2 new Rosen Maiden Nendoroids? But I'm here for it. I love it. You know, might be, I actually did, after I saw those Nendoroids, I did get an ad on Facebook for some, like, mobile game crossover with Rosen Maiden. So maybe Rosen Maiden gained popularity again. But I was like, oh, what? Why? Because Good Smile wants my wallet, that's why. So very excited. Lots of Nendoroids coming out in the near to not so near future that I'm excited about. Lots more reissues that I'm interested in. Like I said, Naruto ones, except Sasuke. We don't need Sasuke, it's fine. I feel like, though, I'm clowning on Sasuke, but, like, if I read Naruto when I was, like, early teens, I'd be like, wow. Wow. He's so troubled. Oh, my goodness. I love him. I don't, though. I'm an adult. Anyways, that... totally not related to Stitch here, but I loved opening and unboxing and reviewing the Stitch. I am always hesitant to say reviews because it's like, I love it, because like obviously I bought it. I'm gonna like it regardless. But this Stitch really actually surprised. Of course I knew I would love it, but I am so impressed with the body mechanisms here. It looks super cute, even cuter than I could have imagined with the pictures in the box, if you can believe it. This is just great in person. I just want to stare at him. So definitely recommend this figure if you've been considering it, you weren't sure, you're like eyeballing it, like looks cute, but like is it good in person? Definitely good. Feels like great quality, great paint job as always with Good Smile products. Definitely love this Stitch. But I think with those final statements, that'll do it here for this video here on the Treasure Trove. I hope you all enjoyed this opening. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, leave those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, I'd love to have you join me. Make sure you go on ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here, do have to give a big shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your support for me. I really, truly do appreciate it. Do have 6 Ultimate Excavators: Dustin Archuleta, Jack Perez, Keith Muna, Mako, Mark Lennon, and Stephen Olivo. 2 Gemstone Miners of Andon and Stephen Bly. And 1 Crystal Collector, David Mounts. But thank you so much to all of my patrons. Like I said, appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you're on a tier in which I say your name at the end of every video or not, really, truly do appreciate that above and beyond support. But that will do it here for this episode here on the Trove. Not sure if I should do an Alley Plays on Thursday. Maybe I should take a break for a little bit from Alley Plays, just because we most likely will be having an asinine amount of Alley Plays in the month of August. Like I said, Alley Plays take over. I'm reading the Great Ace Attorney seems to be about a 60-hour game. That's a lot of episodes. That's a lot of episodes. Especially because I don't want to get spoiled. I've avoided spoilers on Daigakuten Saibon for so long that I want to make sure it stays that way. So I want to make sure I can get through the game without getting spoiled. So definitely would be a lot of episodes in that month. So let me know your thoughts on that. There is, of course, other stuff I can unbox. I mentioned some Nendoroids like the Joseph and the Caesar. I still have that Draco Quidditch outfit that I've never unboxed on the channel. Or you guys might have some suggestions that, surprise, I do have in my collection. So go ahead and let me know what you'd like to see in the comment section down below. But that does it here for this episode. As I mentioned, really hope you all enjoyed it. And of course, I hope you'll join me here next time as we unearth some more treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Hope to catch you in the next episode. Bye.